SCP-162 Object Class Euclid. Description: SCP-162 is a mass of fishhooks, fishline, needles, scissors, and other sharp objects in a rough ball shape close to 2.4 meters in width and 2.1 meters in height. After being in SCP-162's vicinity, subjects are reported feeling drawn to the object in order to touch it. This desire can extend for several weeks after seeing the item, becoming an obsession in many cases. The draw increases the more SCP-162 is observed, and subjects will become violent towards anyone attempting to restrain or remove them from SCP-162. Touching SCP-162 will immediately result in several hooks becoming embedded in the subject's skin. The experience is extremely painful, much more so than normal fishhooks. Struggling or attempting to escape will ensnare the subject more, likely resulting in the subject's complete entrapment on the surface of SCP-162. Subjects will bleed profusely, resulting in death after a prolonged period of time. Subjects whose skin is impenetrable to SCP-162's fishhooks, such as SCP-1063, have proven to be immune to SCP-162's compulsion effect. Attempting to remove a subject from SCP-162 will result in the entrapment of the remover, or gross bodily harm to the subject's flesh. Subjects will many times cycle between expressing extreme pain and requesting assistance to statements of pleasure and request to be left alone, even attempting to grab and entangle personnel attempting to rescue them. Activation of SCP-1114 within the proximity of SCP-162 has proven to be an effective means of freeing a subject from the entrapment, though SCP-162 compulsion effect still remains. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-162 is to be kept in a sealed steel container at all times. Any handling is to be done with thick steel plate gloves and heavy body armor. Any personnel attempting to touch SCP-162 without proper protection or acting in an erratic or non-responsive manner are to be immediately removed from the containment area. All personnel are to submit to mental testing and review for 2 weeks after interaction with SCP-162. Experiment Log T-98816-OC-108-682. Item: SCP-162. Tissue Test Record. Sample entangled without incident. Termination Test Record. SCP-682 exposed to SCP-162. 682 begins thrashing violently, emitting several roaring sounds and issuing profanity directed at testing staff. 682 becomes entangled with 162, primarily in the lower body, head, and left forelimb. Entangled areas undergo massive trauma due to 682 thrashing. After 4 minutes of continued exposure, 682 lunges away from 162, severing its lower jaw and left hind limb and causing serious tissue damage to many areas of its body. 162 remains attached to the left forelimb of 682. 682 breaks containment using 162 against several agents, staff, and researchers, resulting in 11 deaths and 86 injuries. Forelimb and 162 removed from 682 during re-establishment of containment. 2 additional deaths occurred during the recontainment of 162. Note: General has requested that Mr. Naum and the members of staff involved with the approval of the test report to Site Command for a disciplinary hearing.